Hey everyone, welcome back to Investing Talk. If you're new here, I'm Brad, a physician and business owner. Today I'm diving deep into a topic many medical practitioners don't often talk about, but it's absolutely crucial if you're starting up your own practice, the exit strategy. Running a practice is rewarding. Every day you change lives, solve problems, and make a real impact. But let's be honest, there comes a time when you might want to step back, retire, make as much money as possible, or just take on a new challenge in life. When that time comes, you need an exit strategy. But here's the problem. If you've kept your practice small, your exit options are going to be a lot more limited than you think. Small practices have their perks: personal connection with the patients, easier management, a close-knit team. However, when you want to exit or sell, you're going to face a lot of challenges trying to sell a very small practice. Here's some reasons why I decided not to stay small and why you might want to consider the same thing. First one's market demand. The larger, more established your practice is, the more attractive it becomes to potential buyers. They're not just buying a patient list, but an entire organization with systems, reputation, and the brand. The next thing is negotiating power. With a bigger practice, you have better leverage when it comes to negotiating a sales price. Think about it. You have more assets, a larger patient list, and more established systems in place that they're buying into that is more profitable. A lot of times with negotiating power, the larger you are, the more multiple you can get on your revenue. For example, your gross income, you may get a 4 times multiple on that, 5 times multiple. But if you have 20 or 30 clinics, maybe you can get double that. The next thing is scalability. As the practice grows, so does its value, not in terms of the money, but potential to adapt, diversify, franchise out, and your unit cost per care delivered continues to go down and down. Another one is the employee transition. The larger your practice is, the bigger the team you're going to have. Potential buyers may find it more appealing if they know they're inheriting a skilled team rather than just one physician owner who kind of has it their way and a lot of things not written down on paper with no office staff and managers to continue the process after you're gone. The next one is business diversification as your practice grows. Expanding allows you to deliver into a different medical services partnerships, even branch out into similar related fields. This diversification can be a selling point to a lot of individuals, as it's not just one thing that you're relying on for income. You may have 5 or 6 streams of income with a very large brand. Now let's consider some exit options as your practice maybe gets larger or as you end the next stage in your career. The first one you can always do is sell your practice. It's the most common route. Ideally, with larger practices, you can find more buyers, as I previously mentioned, and you're going to get a higher asking price. This could either be through venture capital, private equity, or other physician members. You could even sell potentially to a hospital, which is the next one. Really merging, joining forces with another clinic or healthcare system. You'll see this a lot with very small practices, 1 to 5 physicians, and usually they get gobbled up by a larger health entity, or they merge with other groups in town that are equally as small to try to get bigger negotiating power. You know, the next topic is really one that doesn't happen very often, and it's passing it on to usually your son, daughter, or whoever's in the family. If you have children, younger partners in the business, they may be interested in taking it over, and sometimes you can just give it to those individuals or sell it to those individuals, sometimes at a pretty deep discounted cost. The final one is closing down. It's not the ideal scenario, but if you're really small, you're at retirement, you can't find anyone to take it over, you're probably going to end up forced with just closing doors. The benefit of the last one is usually if you've had no malpractice claims, you can get some money back from your malpractice company, and if you have a policy that doesn't include tail when you retire, they oftentimes will include tail for you as long as you're not practicing again after that. So why did I not stay small? Well, you have to think of the exit strategy at the very beginning. And I think for me, I wanted to grow the practice so that way there's a group of physicians that are working along with me, and there is a model that is going on rather than just people coming to see Dr. Brad. You can't really sell it when it's people coming to see me. It has to be coming to see the brand. And that's why it also has taken 4.5 years to build up that brand reputation and processes. That takes a long time. Now, we've been offered a lot of venture capital money and we've turned it down every single time. We plan on growing sustainably and we plan on doing it really well. So hope you guys enjoyed today's post. See y'all next week. Have a good one.